Now then, today we're going to be exploring the weird world of Schedule 1 knockoff games. With the booming success of this game, it was only natural that a few copycats came along, and it's today's goal to try out some of these games and give them a brutally honest rating. Will they be absolute soulless cash grabs, or will they actually be surprisingly fun? And before we do start, thank you to War Thunder for sponsoring this video. So up first, we have to run over to the App Store to download the Schedule 5 project. So we load in, and we're instantly hit with a disclaimer that the app will in fact be selling all of our data. Well, game, count me in. And boom, just like that, what the hell is that? Oh, okay. So our first task, as indicated by a very subtle arrow, is to go and buy some growing equipment and head back to the house to set up our operation. I'm not seeing much originality here. And then we have to press this phone icon in the corner of the screen to order some seeds. Cannot for the life of me press this button. It's just not clicking. What about the button next to it? Oh, well, of course the fucking add button works. Right, I've had enough of this shit. The gammy screen protector's coming off. Right, you better work now. Right, well, there you go. So once we finally did get into the phone, we can order some seeds from our supplier. Basically, a carbon copy of Schedule 1 so far. I won't bore you with the details, so we collect the dead drop, plant, and then water the seed. And whilst that grows, we went to explore the town. Not entirely sure what's happening over there. You know what? I'm not even going to question it. This is the least I expect from a mobile game. So once the plant has grown, we can harvest it and package it up, getting it ready to be sold. Oh, believe it or not, the deal system works exactly the same as Schedule 1, where we list our product for sale and then accept some incoming deals. Bruv, if you're going to copy the homework, at least change some of the answers. To expand our operation, we were tasked with buying another grow tent, but we seemed to get to the shop before even the owner did. Well, it's currently 16 minutes past opening, and the owner, nowhere to be found. Well, what time do you call this? Maybe wait long enough. Right, let's buy that bloody grow tent. Oh, you fuck! After suffering through another ad, we punished the shop owner accordingly. Wait, where's he off? Does this mean I'm in charge now? Placed down our new grow tent and then instantly found something better to do. Right, I've had enough of this bullshit. I'm gonna play how I want to play. Let me just leave this here. And another one for the collection. Just give me a couple of minutes. There we go. That should do it. Now, surprisingly, I haven't actually had an ad since doing my own thing. So it looks like I actually found the correct way to play this game. Someone in the comments is asking if the game saves. Looks like they answered their own question. Oh, well, this is cute. Oh, looks like we're straight into it. So just like the actual game, we've got a map and some key locations we can go between. This is giving serious flash game energy. And we can use a grow tent to pour in some soil and plant our first seed. Once our seed has grown, we can harvest it and deal it to one of the only 2 NPCs in this game. I like how we're so clearly growing weed, but apparently we're selling pears. Here you go, Frank. Here's your pear. So we can order more seeds, collecting them from the dead drop, and invest in another grow tent to scale up our pear empire. Wait, they've added a developer console. Can I just give myself some money? Oh, well. So the goal of this game is to buy all the properties, and we need $800 to afford the next one. So we did a bit more dealing and growing until we saved up enough to buy the motel. This town is not ready for the amount of pears I'm about to sell to everyone. With our final goal being to save up $6,000 for the bungalow. And with 2 properties growing pears, you'd think we'd be there in no time. Absolutely not. I hate to admit it, but it took over 2 real-life hours to save up to finally buy the bungalow. Now, obviously, I'm not going to show that footage because, well, it was a lot of... Once we were in the bungalow, we could upgrade to grow pots to maximise our pear growing efficiency. And once we'd maxed out on those, I think we'd finish the game. I mean, there's not an actual ending, which I suppose means the last 2 hours of my life have been almost meaningless. And really quickly... Right, here we are in the lobby. Oh my god, what is that? What is that absolute creature? Oh my god, now there's 2 of them. I can't help but notice that the lobby is just littered with microtransactions. How much is it to actually buy this? 5 quid? Absolutely not. So we spawn into the game, already being told what to do. And since there's not much else to do, given that we're in what looks like the middle of a desert, let's listen to the game. We can pick up this seed and go plant it in the garden. Can we plant this out of bounds? Yeah, right here should do. Oh no, apparently we can't. Fine, have it your way. Oh, we can drop our money. Wait, can we really just type zeros forever? Let's see if this game's been tested properly. Damn it, I didn't expect a Roblox game to actually work. Once our plant is grown, we can go and package it into a jar for some reason. And you might have noticed that we're not dealing with weed here. There must be something in the Roblox terms and conditions against drugs, which, you know, is understandable, it being a kid's game. And once the first delivery pops through, meet me at my house. Oh yeah, real smart, Matthew, because I know exactly where that is. We can hop into our car and drive into town to get started. I love how our car has a rear view mirror, but there's really not much use for it. I'm gonna open this door, you know, just in case we need to bail out, and then make it straight into the city, which was filled with some strange residents, to say the least. And whilst taking a shortcut, we managed to get our car stuck on a tree. Well, that ain't good. And to top it off, our deal expired, so we had to make the next one on foot. Hello, sir. You ordered some not drugs. Pleasure doing business with you. Oh, alright. Using that money we got from the deal, we can go and buy more seeds, since something tells me the people of this town aren't going to turn down more deals. Why is everyone walking like they've shat themselves? So it's at this point that we're given our end goal, to save up $100,000 to buy a plane ticket out of this place. So if we are going to leave anytime soon, we need to go and buy some more seeds, and then drive back to the farm. Oh shit, we're running out of fuel. Wait, was that the Netflix sound? Well, we might as well find out what happens when we do run out of fuel. Oh, alright. We just keep going. Well, there you go. We made it back on an empty tank. Oh, wait. It really does just keep going. I don't think we're going to be seeing that car anytime soon. Alright, let's plant this bloody seed. Wait, what was that? What was that blue thing that just flew across the screen? Was that the car? Once our seeds have grown, we can head back into town to sell our new product, which seemed to have some strange effects on our customers. Once we'd sold all our product, we can go straight into buying some of the more expensive stuff. So after another round of planting the seeds, waiting for them to grow, packaging them up, and then running them to the city to see what sort of new side effects we can give our customers. Why does Karen's icon keep changing? We had to narrowly avoid a police chase from a deal gone bad. Oh shit, it's the Rozzers. Oh wait, what? Oh, okay. Okay, I think we're fine. And we've finally made some money, but only about 5% of the amount we'd need to finish this game. It's all well and good making 5k in a day, but I've just got to spend that all on seeds for tomorrow. Well, there goes all our money. So after planting all the seeds in a single spot to grow an absolute abomination that should probably be burned, and then literally one by one packaging the seeds, a process that took about 15 real-life minutes, I felt like I was working shifts in an Amazon warehouse. No toilet breaks here, and you get the gist of the hellscape that was this game at this point. If you're wondering why there's an out of fuel sign just flashing on my screen at all times. I didn't realise that respawning the car whilst you're in it would cause this much of an issue. And to be honest, I started debating if I really wanted to actually finish this game. You know, with it being a Roblox knockoff. What are these guys doing in here? Are you guys not supposed to be on the job? Surely we can just leave early. Maybe this angry looking man will let us on. Oh no, absolutely he won't.
Fuck off the bus!
Well, looks like we're just gonna have to go around back. Oh, well there's the plane. Oh, please let me in. Oh, we're gonna have to actually beat this game, aren't we? So if I was gonna successfully beat this game, every day I was gonna have to plant each seed, wait for them all to grow, one by one put all the seeds into jars, drive into the city, accept all the deals, complete all the deals, accidentally summon Poseidon, accept more deals, buy more seeds, drive back to the farm, plant each seed, and repeat this again and again, all while having to deal with the residents. Can I help you? So I had two options here. Option one, firm the 8 long hours it was probably going to take to beat this game and put up with the increasing amount of manual labor. Or option two, find an exploit to cheat our way to the end. And I'd like to say that I found a nice little exploit to duplicate money, but unfortunately, it wasn't until I'd already played over 5 hours of this game that I finally discovered a naughty little trick to solve all our problems. If we go and collect some of the seeds that we've ordered and then drive back to our farm, instead of planting them, we can then just leave the game. And upon joining back, nothing seems too out of the ordinary so far, other than the tutorial appearing again, but don't worry about that. But here's where you're very wrong. For some reason, the game now treats all of these jars of seeds as jars of fruits, ready to be sold to customers. Essentially, we've managed to completely skip both the growing and packaging stage. So we can now take our seeds and head right into town to distribute our totally legitimate products. And the customers, they don't know any different. But I do think the police were starting to get onto me. Oh, all right. Now, we do lose out on the fact that a single seed normally yields multiple fruit, but it was good news. After smashing through deals, we were only $1,000 off from buying our plane ticket, and all it would take was one more relog and a trip back to the city with an inventory full of glitch fruits, and we're finally about to hit $100,000, and nothing else could stop me. Here we go, the last deal. Oh my god. 100... Oh shit. Oh fuck. Not now, please, just go away. I can't get to the car. Oh no, boys, we've been locked up. Wait, we have to spend 2k to get out. Oh. So, trying that again one more time, I completed my last deal and reached $100,000, where I could buy my ticket and head straight to the airport, making a quick pit stop along the way. Take that, you fucking pig. So I ran into the airport, ticket in hand, glad to be rid of this place. Oh my god, it's finally over. We can actually get on the flight. That took nearly 8 hours.
Ladies and gentlemen, this flight has been cancelled.
Oh, you fuck...